Dylan Dreyer, the well-known meteorologist and co-host of NBC's Today Show, and her husband Brian Fichera, a cameraman and producer, once shared what appeared to be a perfect media love story. Their journey began in the early 2000s when both were working at WHDH, the NBC affiliate station in Boston. What started as a friendly and professional relationship gradually developed into a romance that led to marriage in the year 2012. Over the years, the couple built a beautiful family together, welcoming 3 sons. Calvin born in 2016, Oliver in 2020, and Russell in 2021. Dylan often shared joyful and heartwarming moments of their family life on social media and during her segments on the Today Show, while Brian regularly posted funny, behind-the-scenes content and tributes to their shared life. Despite the loving image they projected, a subtle emotional distance began to grow over time, driven not by dramatic conflict, but by the demands of their professional lives and the hectic nature of raising young children. The first signs of this change became public in 2022 when Dylan revealed during an interview that texting had become their main form of communication. She explained that texting allowed them to express complete thoughts without interruptions, helping them maintain a sense of connection despite their busy lives. She praised the effectiveness of this method, describing it as positive and helpful. However, this statement also hinted at a deeper disconnect that concerned many of their followers. On July 18, 2025, Dylan and Brian announced their separation through a joint social media statement. They shared that after 13 years of marriage and raising their children together, they had decided to part ways while remaining close friends and committed co-parents. They clarified that no legal divorce had been filed yet and that they continued to live together, focusing on providing stability and love for their children. Brian had also taken a break from work to be more present at home, supporting Dylan's demanding schedule and ensuring their children's well-being. The public reacted with sympathy and support, praising the couple for their maturity and grace. Many expressed sadness over the split, but also admiration for how respectfully it was handled. Comments on social media reflected sentiments of encouragement, appreciation for their honesty, and hope for their future as individuals and parents. In an industry where celebrity breakups are often messy and dramatic, Dylan and Brian's separation stood out for its calm and thoughtful approach. Nevertheless, the revelation that their primary mode of communication was texting sparked speculation in the media. Some questioned whether this practice indicated a deeper emotional disconnection rather than simply being a convenience. A few tabloids suggested that the couple had been growing apart for some time, pointing to a decrease in joint social media appearances and a more independent tone in their online presence. Still, there were no reports of infidelity, public arguments, or accusations. The separation seemed to stem from evolving life circumstances rather than personal failure. Brian, although less visible in the public eye, appears to be dedicating time to family and self-care. Close sources indicate that both Dylan and Brian are emotionally stable and at peace with their decision, describing the separation as mutual and respectful. Their relationship, though no longer romantic, has transitioned into a strong friendship built on shared responsibility and care for their children. Rather than ending in bitterness, their story demonstrates that love can change forms. It also shows that not all separations are failures, but can instead be a natural evolution of life and personal growth. Dylan and Brian's journey is one of partnership, adaptation, and enduring respect, providing a hopeful example of how even high-profile couples can handle change with dignity and kindness.